And now it's time for Movies of the Week.
Hey, Mom! I need some popcorn!
Now I am going to bring back a segment to this podcast, which I have not done in an insanely long time. TV and Movies of the Week. I have been watching a ridiculous amount of horror films recently to make the world seem a little bit more tolerable and a little bit less angry and violent, because at least we're not trying to be murdered by people wearing ski masks or being abducted by sex cults or anything. So first up, I finished a watch through of Friday the 13th, 1 through 8, and I wasn't aware of this when I started this watch through about a month ago, but June 13th, a couple of days ago, was Jason Voorhees' birthday. Happy birthday, buddy. Happy birthday, Jason, you maniac. Out of the 8 films in this collection, which goes through Friday the 13th through Friday the 13th Part 8, was the original. I just love that summer camp murder mystery slasher film, that just like Sleepaway Camp. Really amazing series. I ordered some more Friday the 13th that weren't in this bundle, and I'll be checking those out. Then we have Salo, or 120 Days of Sodom. This is one of the few films that has actually made me almost vomit. The only other film that I can recall that has done that to me is Necromantic, which is another absolutely abysmal and disgusting film. This is about sex cults, kind of, or people in power getting sex slaves. It's very disturbing, and it's a Criterion collection. I didn't know Criterion released films of this ilk, but absolutely disturbing and disgusting film. If you're into that kind of thing, I don't know if I am. Next up, I just got this yesterday. It is The Green Inferno by Eli Roth. I pre-ordered this and I got a special poster as well. This film is another very disgusting, very brutal film. I think it is essentially Eli Roth's take on Cannibal Holocaust. If you've seen Cannibal Holocaust, you know that it's a pretty disturbing film. On the cover of Cannibal Holocaust, it says, "Warning, due to its shocking and violent subject matter, no one under 17 should view this film." Green Inferno is essentially the same thing, just shot a lot better because it wasn't a low-budget 70s film. And Eli Roth is a sicko and a weirdo, and I love it. So after watching all of that disturbing crap, I needed a palate cleanser. So I watched Clerks, the animated series. This is a hilarious film. It's not a film. Hilarious series. There's nothing more to say about it. It's Kevin Smith and his crew being goofy weirdos. I really loved the animation style of this. I think what it emulates is Flintstones, and it's just absurdity without the swearing. But this DVD set has some introductions from Jay and Silent Bob, and they get their swearing in those parts. That's what I have been watching, and I wanted to share that with you, share some fun, share some possible therapeutic viewing. Because, let me tell you, watching some of these atrocities that are put on film, although disturbing, it can put stuff into perspective. Because as difficult or as stressful as your day job may be, at least you are not being eaten by cannibals. At least you have not been abducted by a sex cult. There's a lot that it does. It puts stuff into perspective so that life doesn't seem quite as bad.